Jared Kushner, the son-in-law of Donald Trump, who acts as his senior White House advisor, secured a multi-million-dollar Manhattan real estate deal with the Soviet-born oligarch whose company was cited in a major New York money laundering case now being investigated by members of Congress. Trump not convinced Russian meddling took place, communications chief says. Read more. A Guardian investigation has established a series of overlapping ties and relationships involving alleged Russian money laundering, New York real estate deals and members of Trump's inner circle. They include a 2015 sale of part of the old New York Times building in Manhattan involving Kushner and a billionaire real estate tycoon and diamond mogul, Lev Leviev. The ties between Trump family real estate deals and Russian money interests are attracting growing interest from the Justice Department's special counsel, Robert Mueller, as he seeks to determine whether the Trump campaign collaborated with Russia to distort the outcome of the 2016 race. Mueller has reportedly expanded his inquiry to look at real estate deals involving the Trump Organization, as well as Kushner's financing. Kushner will go before the U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee on Monday in a closed session of the panel's inquiry into Russian interference in the election in what could be a pivotal hearing into the affair. Leviev, a global tycoon known as the King of Diamonds, was a business partner of the Russian-owned company Prevezin Holdings that was at the center of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit launched in New York under the leadership of U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara, who was fired by Trump in March. Prosecutors pursued Prevezin for allegedly attempting to use Manhattan real estate deals to launder money stolen from the Russian treasury. The scam had been uncovered by Sergei Magnitsky, an accountant who died in 2009 in a Moscow jail in suspicious circumstances. U.S. sanctions against Russia's imposed after Magnitsky's death were a central topic of conversation at the notorious Trump Tower meeting last June between Kushner, Donald Trump Jr., Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort and a Russian lawyer with ties to the Kremlin. Donald Jr. and Manafort have been called to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee on Wednesday, at which they are certain to face questions about the Trump Tower encounter. 2 days before it was due to open in court in May, the Prevezin case was settled for $6 million with no admission of guilt on the part of the defendants. But since details of the Trump Tower meeting emerged, the abrupt settlement of the Prevezin case has come under renewed scrutiny from congressional investigators. 4 Russians attended the meeting, led by Natalia Veselnitskaya, a lawyer with known Kremlin connections who acted as legal counsel for Prevezin in the money laundering case and who called the $6 million settlement so slight that it seemed almost an apology from the government.